Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to be doing my series of my entire handbag collection, starting with my Chanel handbags. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Em and this is Thatsluxe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe. And to my old subbies, hello, welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed this series. This is the most requested video on my channel, and as what I mentioned earlier throughout the comments of my old videos, that I'm going to be doing sections of my collection, only because it's going to take a long time for me to go through my whole collection, and I don't think that I'm allowed to upload that length of video on YouTube. So I'm going to be starting with my Chanel clutches and evening handbags and whatnot, and they're mainly considered as SLGs, but I consider them my handbags because that's how I would carry them. So the very first item that I'm going to be sharing with you from my Chanel collection is this beauty right here, and this is actually an O case, and this came out I believe in 2016, and this is just what it looks like. This is in the caviar chevron pattern with the silver hardware, and it just comes with this zipper right here, and when you open it up, it actually has compartments inside this O case, and it comes with card slots, and I thought it was super cool. I think Minnie unboxed this in her channel once upon a time, and I'm not sure if she still has this, but I've used this once since I've got it, and that was 2 years ago. Crazy, I know, right? But yep, this is the very first clutch in my collection. Next up is this O case right here, and this is in the small, and it is in the lambskin leather with the soft gold hardware, and the zipper is that maroon classic zipper from Chanel, or maroon classic color from Chanel. And this O case has no compartments, and it's just a massive like envelope, and in the interior has this maroon shiny lining. And honestly, I think I've used this a handful of times, maybe 2 or 3 since I've gotten it, and it was, I think I got this in 2016 also, when like the whole O case exploded, and I've yet to use it once again because honestly I forget little things like this that I have because it's tucked away on the side of my shelves. But nonetheless, this is another great buy. Next up are my walks, and walk meaning wallet on a chain. I know some people consider it as wallets, but most of us use it as a crossbody bag, and it's truly a multi-purpose bag. If you're looking for a Chanel investment, I would invest in a walk, especially if you don't really mind carrying minimal things in your handbag, and it's really great for traveling and going compact. So the very first walk that I ever had in my collection is this beauty right here, and this is my Chanel walk in the reissue style, and this is just in this beautiful metallic gold color with the gold hardware. This is what it looks like inside, and I typically use this clutch or this walk when I attend weddings or formal events, and that's mainly the purpose of this walk. The next walk that I have in my collection is this beauty right here, and this is my wallet on a chain timeless collection in this beautiful pebbled leather in this blue color, and this is what it looks like inside, and this has the silver chain right here. And this is how I store my walks, usually with something stuffed inside to keep the shape, and sometimes I unbutton the clasp because I just don't want to strain the button when there's something inside. And this has held up fairly well. I think I've had this since 2010, 2011, and it looks great still. The next walk that I have in my collection is this beauty right here, and this was gifted to me by my husband when we were still dating back in 2012. I think 2012 or 2013 for Christmas, and this is what it looks like right here. And this is also the Chanel Timeless collection in the beautiful pebbled leather in this orange. It's like a red orange color, and this also has the silver hardware. The next walk I have in my collection is this beauty right here. I actually picked this baby up in Japan one year, and this is in the black caviar leather with the gold hardware. And mainly I've been using this as like my going out clutch. I think I've used it 3 or 4 times since I've gotten it. Moving on to my mini handbags. The very first one is this square mini right here. This is in the beautiful chevron pattern, and this is in the black caviar leather with silver hardware, and I picked this baby up when I went to Japan. Next up is this beauty right here, and this is my mini rectangular flap, and this is in the black lambskin leather with the soft champagne gold hardware. And I ordered this beauty from my SA in Hawaii. She actually had to ship it to me because this was a rare find, and it still is. The only thing that I don't like about it is it started like wrinkling right here, and I've barely used it. I really take care of my bags and I stuff it very well, so I don't understand the reason for that. So if you guys know the solution, please let me know below. Thank you so much. Next up in my Chanel collection are my boys. The very first one, and it is my ultimate favorite Chanel bag, is this beauty right here, and this is my small boy bag in the purple iridescent, and this is in the goat skin with the iridescent hardware, and it's just so beautiful, you guys. I went through hoops to get this bag, and I did get it pre-loved, but I paid over $1,000 more than retail, but it's super worth it. I love this bag to pieces. The next boy in my collection is this beauty right here, and this is my Le Boy bag in the old medium in the caviar leather with this blue color, and this is the ruthenium hardware, and I love this one to death also. Those two, this one and my previous one that I showed you, are my most used boys in my collection. Next up is this boy right here, and this is my Le Boy bag in the old medium size in the black lambskin leather with a soft gold chain, and this was actually given to me by my mom. I think she gave it to me for Mother's Day one year. I am not a mom, but I think she, bless her heart, it was her bag and she never used it. It was brand new and she gave it to me. So thank you, Mom. Love it. The next bag that I'm going to show you are my classics, and this one right here is first in line, and this is my medium to large double flap beige clear with the caviar leather and gold hardware. And this beauty is a rare find as well. I actually had to order this from my SA in Hawaii, and she had to send it to me. And I know that they revamped the beige clair in the Chanel collection, and they actually came out with the silver hardware, but I prefer this beige way more than the new one. And the new one I feel like I would love in like a mini or something, but nonetheless I love this size and I love this bag. I usually use it for like weddings or events as well. My next classic is this beauty right here, and this is my ultimate Chanel bag, and this is my jumbo in the caviar leather with the silver hardware, and this is the double flat version. I know you've seen this multiple times in my channel, and this is a very practical bag. So if you're trying and deciding to buy this bag, please do so before it goes up to an even ridiculous price, because now I think it's close to, it is $6,000. So this is one of my favorite beauties as well. Next up is an oldie but a goodie, and it is my Chanel GST, and this is in the large version. GST is the Grand Shopper Tote. This is in the black caviar leather with gold hardware. So this is what it looks like. This is also one of my mom's bags. Actually, we traded because I had the small size, and I actually gave that away to my cousin in the Philippines. And my mom traded me, and she said since I gave it up, she gave me her tote. And this, I think, is from like mid-2000, and it still looks super good. I barely use this tote, so it still looks excellent in my opinion. Next up are my fun Chanel pieces. So my very first fun Chanel piece is this beauty right here, and this is my Chanel Urban backpack in the size small, and this is in the red lambskin leather with silver hardware. And this is a backpack, and I have featured this bag in my channel as well, and this is one practical bag as well, but the only thing that I'm starting to see is wear on the corners. And as what I've mentioned in my channel, if I see wear, I'm kind of turned off by it, so I have been holding off from using this bag, but nonetheless I love it to pieces as well. Next up is my girl bag, and this is in the smaller size. I think this is in the smaller size, I'm not quite sure. Yes, I think this is in the smaller size. And this is in the black lambskin leather with the ruthenium hardware. And this is just what it looks like. I love this bag so much. This is another handbag that my mom purchased, and I think she used once and then she passed it down to me. So thank you, Mom. I'm so happy that I have a mom that's handbag obsessed like me. I think that's where I get it from, honestly. And I love how this one molds to your body. Again, I've only used this a handful of times, but I am a huge fan of the girl. And last but not the least, and the latest addition to my collection, and it is what I unboxed as of late, and this is my Chanel Deauville, and this is in the large, and the color is in this beautiful pink tweed with silver hardware. I love this bag already. I have yet to use it. I've just unboxed it not too long ago, and I'm waiting to go on the perfect trip to actually use it. And this is just what it looks like. As what my shirt says, you guys, it says, I've seen the future and it's expensive. I love it. This shirt is from Wild Fox, and I've had it since last year, I believe. But that concludes my Chanel collection, you guys. I still have my Chanel wallets. I don't know if you guys will be interested in seeing that. If you are, please leave it in the comment section down below. I'm also going to be doing my entire Louis Vuitton handbag collection, as well as my entire Balenciaga collection. And for the remaining brands in my collection, such as Gucci, Dior, Prada, and Valentino, I'm going to be combining all of that in one. And I hope you guys enjoy this series, and I shall see you on my next one. Thank you so much, and I appreciate each one of you. Namaste.